Hey, shalom, shalom. So I'm gonna wait a little bit just to see if you can hear me good. Trying something new. Just let me know if you can hear me. Khan. Hey, shalom. Yeah, this is not gonna be too long. Yeah. You know, it's kind of a nice day out, so bought myself a little selfie stick. So you know, you're just going through the spirit. Hey, shalom to everybody. You know, it's a Friday. You know, made it through another week. You know, through the grace and mercy of YAHAWASHI. So, yeah, you know, I'm just walking, getting some fresh air, trying to get some vitamin D before I got to go back inside to, you know, finish up the hamster wheel for the week. But, you know, shalom, all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Ba'ashem Yahawashi, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash, and double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, love, salutations, blessings to the house of David, which is the elect, the men, women, and children that are predestined to receive salvation and to be the first fruits of the kingdom of heaven, which is the kingdom of Israel. All right, like I said, it's flowing in the spirit, walk and talk. Just, you know, whatever comes to mind. I was just reading this article coming from, what was it? Yahoo News. Came out about a half hour ago. Digital dollars, should the U.S. have its own virtual currency? Okay, so, you know, that's the hot topic as of late. Okay, the digital currency, you know, we know when that's going into the MO to the B. All right, so, you know, we right there with that. I think that was earlier today, article came out about NATO having a master plan to attack Russia with nuclear weapons. So, you know, the Lord is doing marvelous things when it comes to these prophecies, man. All right, and we can clearly see that there's not much time left for the end of this age, man, the end of this world. So, you know, us that's, you know, consistently, you know, making our call in the election sure, you know, this is exciting times that we're in. You know, a lot of people, they have no clue what's going on. You know, these zombified Babylonians, they just, you know, going about their days as if everything is just the same. But, you know, for us that you know, that are watching, paying attention, we are in some good times, man, some good times. You know, I had posted something on my feed on Instagram about the inflation of the foods. And this girl who is actually the wife of one of my friends that's in the world, he used to be in the truth, but he fell out. You know, she commented, it was about inflation. Like I said, and she commented, she was like, "Oh, Costco's always has high prices." And I used to work at Costco. Excuse me. I used to work at Costco about, I want to say 2008. Yeah, 2008. And the video that the brother posted, which was of a TikTok, you had prices of meat was like $225. So I was like, I've never seen prices that high. So I don't know what you're talking about. But when I was just thinking, a lot of people, they're seeing what's going on, man. You know, a lot of people that live by themselves and, you know, got families, they go to the stores and they see how these prices are increasing, you know, whether it be foods, whether it be what else, gas. Everybody sees this, but they don't want to believe it. Okay, they don't want to accept what's actually going on. So in their mind, they try to they try to come up with a reasoning of what's happening. All right, or they try to make it make sense. But ultimately, you know, they don't want to see that this place is closing down. All right, that Babylon is falling, because this is their world, this is their age. So it's like to them, oh, this can't be the case. This can't happen. You know, so they'll continuously try to make excuses on why everything is happening, but ultimately there's no you're gonna have to you're gonna have to face the music, you know. You're gonna have to face the music and accept that this is the judgment that the Heavenly Father, YAHAWASHI, has set. And you know, for the ones of us that are not of this world, man, this is great, man. This is what we need. You know, this is what we have been looking for. The scripture tells you that hastening the coming of the day of the Lord. And we know that with the hastening comes, you know, the destruction. With the day of the Lord comes the downfall of Babylon the Great. So that's why we continuously are watching these things, man. And why everybody else, they're seeing it and they're trying to avoid it. But it's unavoidable, because it's everywhere. You know, it's everywhere. The whole supply chain, the containers that is over there in the West Coast. They were saying, I seen Dabu 7 posted something. He said that it's about what? It's $22 billion worth of goods that are over there. So that's going to cause a complete, you know, a complete collapse when it comes to these goods and services that people are waiting for. Because what's happening with that is, because those auto ships with those containers are on the ocean, not coming in, that's causing everything else to go up. For example, I'll show you right here, turn this around. So they building some condos over there, right? They're building condos over there. And in the beginning of the year, those condos was worth, they were selling them for $375,000 or $370,000. The cheapest one was $370,000. I just went to go check yesterday on you know, the little Zillow app or whatever, how much it was worth now. It's $390,000 what they're selling it for, and they haven't even finished it. You know, because you could like buy it in advance or whatever. So they haven't even finished those, but they already went up $20,000 within the last 5 months, and that's because of the lumber. All right, the lumber cost has been jacked up. All right, all the cement, everything is going up. So those houses that's not even finished being built yet, when they first started the first building, they were selling it for $370, and now it's $390 and above. So people not realizing, man, people they think, you know, because things are opening back up and things are opening back up, and mentioning that, you just had the UK saying that they got a super Delta virus that is under investigation now. So they're thinking that, and they said it's more, I think it said it's like 10% more transmissible than the regular Delta virus that you got going on right now. So, hey, you know, it's everything, everywhere you look, everything that this place has is crumbling. All right, everything is that Babylon the Great is falling. Jeremiah 51st chapter. All right, Babylon is falling. It's falling. And all right, and there's no hill in Babylon, man. There's no hill in this place. So, you know, as time progresses, as the winter comes, you know, it probably won't be that many days I can do this, but, you know, for now, I'll try to, you know, do this more and more. Okay, get a little bit more organized with it so I can actually bring out scriptures and stuff like that. I just did this, you know, straight through you know, straight through the spirit. But, you know, as time progresses, there's going to be a lot more things that is going to happen, okay? And let me pull this, let me pull this article up, because there was one part in this article I was reading. Lord willing, I'm actually going to do like a whole sit down on this. I'm going to bring out the article, but it's talking about CBDCs, and it says, where is it? It says opponents of CBDCs. It says the system will give far too much power to the government. If central bank digital currencies were to become our payment system, government control of all purchases would become a viable option. I don't know about you, but I sure wouldn't want politicians and bureaucrats wrestling with the temptation to enact laws and regulations controlling each and every transaction in America. Okay? So that's what this is ultimately going towards. Okay? It's going towards them having I want to go that way. It's ultimately going towards them having complete control over your payment, okay? Your buying and selling, your what you buy, when you buy it, how you buy it, and how much you buy it of. All right? And that's because of what? That's because the Lord has already predestined. He already wrote the script that this is going to happen. So they can't not do it. All right? They have to complete what the Lord put in their minds to do. All right? And the Lord is so bad that he made them think, he deceived them into thinking that them doing it is actually going to be beneficial for them. That's how bad the Lord is, man. That them doing this, them pushing the MO to the B is actually going to be beneficial to them, but ultimately that's going to usher in their destruction. That's going to usher in the downfall of this place. You know, so that's why a lot of people, you know, they like of this world, they get all afraid, and when you talk about the MOB, and they all like, oh, I don't want this to happen. Hey, we need this to happen, man. Yeah, it's going to be, you know, hard. It's going to be, you know, as the scripture says, the hour of temptation. But the Lord said He's going to deliver us from the same. So we need this to happen. While everybody else is afraid of it happening, we're actually rejoicing for it to happen, because that means that our salvation is nearer than when we believe. All right, it's just that much closer. So, you know, I got to go back inside. Yeah, it's 4:40. Yeah. So I'm going to go back in. Lord willing, I'm going to bring this article out, you know, within like the next hour or so. So, you know, with that, call Lord YAHAWASHI, 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 Shalom.